Hey friends, welcome again to my page. I'm Angel Beck, and don't forget to hit subscribe with my channel. Anyway guys, so I have a question from one of my friends, and I got a message asking regarding with how to build a glutes. Let me see the question. Okay, her first question was let me see, hold on. How to build glutes without getting fat. Okay, there's a different level of the way you build your glutes. Okay, so depends also your preference. Now if you prefer to have a rounder glutes, rounder butt, without adding weight in your body, like the way you look, let's just say in your belly, in your arms, and something like that, well, there's a way. But keep in mind, when you gain muscle, of course your weight will go up. Okay, that doesn't mean that you will not gain weight. Weight is a weight. Muscle, fat has weight. Okay, now some people, when they go to gym and do the weightlifting, because they know for a fact, they say, oh, I want to build muscle, I want to have this toned arms and abs and toned appearance and some a little bit cuts. So you, of course, you need to lift weights. Now, don't expect that your weighing scale will still the same as what you were, you know, especially if you have a smaller frame body and suddenly you lift weights and notice that you have some cuts and definitions already in your arms, in your thighs, in your glutes. When you step on that scale, expect it's gonna go up. You cannot say not gaining weight. You may say not gaining fat or fat percentage. Fat percentage and weighing scale is a lot different. Okay, now the only way that you know that you gain fat instead of muscle, or instead of weight, I mean fat versus muscle, you will know that you gain fat than muscle. It's because fat usually, especially if you don't have those fancy stuffs that to check your fat percentage, calipers to measure that. Of course you have a tape measure, you measure yourself, and then if your inches went up, especially in the waist area, yes, you gained fat, because usually we have this visceral fats around our belly. Usually it's on the belly area. And also your clothes, if you feel your clothes is getting tight, yes, you were. Now if you work hard with your lower body, which is from your glutes, legs, thighs, now keep in mind, lower body has has a bigger muscle group, means you work hard on that part really, and you will see more build muscles there. You will notice that you will have rounder legs, bigger thigh, rounder glutes, means butt. Okay, and sometimes when you go for side view, you will see it's much more bumpy because you build muscle there. Now it's not fat. Okay, now don't be discouraged when you go to the fittings room. When you buy your regular jean size, you will notice, yeah, your waistline is the same, but when you put it on, it's gonna get tight on your thigh area and your hip, and you get frustrated because, oh my god, I'm getting fat. No, it's not fat, it's just muscle around your thigh. The problem with, really, that's the cons when you want to build glutes and lower body. It's because when you go to buy your jeans, you have to increase your increase the pants size, not because you gained, it's because for the sake you can put on your pants, especially the jeans part. Now there are pants that stretchy, that's really really look good on you, especially if you will have a rounder legs and glutes, and smaller waistline, because it will form. But there are jeans that it's hard to put on because it's not stretchy, right? But anyhow, you cannot say I want to gain butt or have a rounder butt or bigger butt, but I'm not gonna gain weight. That's impossible, because that's, you're adding muscle. Now, if you gain lower body, that's, you're adding muscle. Now again, for the lower body, expect when you gain muscle there, you have a rounder butt, but then you measure, your waistline is the same. Your pants fit on your waistline very well. Sometimes you will see gap there, but then you're confused. But then in the hip area, in the thigh area, you're having a hard time put it on. It's because you're gaining muscle there. Okay, it's not because you're getting fat. That's normal. Okay, you cannot also say that I just wanna lose fat in my I discussed this already to prior of my talk, that you cannot say, I want only specific fat in my body, like I just want fat in my arm to go, fat in my belly to go. Now, if you lose fat, that's a total percentage. It's a percentage of your body, fat percentage in your body. So if your frame or body frame is a smaller frame, and then you will lose fat percentage. Of course, that's total body. If you notice, that's why others, when they lose weight first in their face. Okay, like they look so skinny here, but then when you look down here, it's the same. I mean, there's still some coming out, or that, because that's just how the body is. Because because around that belly area there's visceral fat, which is hard to burn, and it's been there for a while. So the only way that you can take it off is work hard, exercise. For example, weight training, HIIT workout. You cannot take that off in just diet or whatsoever. So now again, if you exercise, of course the body fat percentage get down. Of course, that all the body percentage there, it gets down evenly. So some people lose first with their face, some people lose first in their stomach, thigh, or arms, some don't. Okay, everybody's different. Now, again, you cannot say that I want to lose fat in a specific area, but you can only build muscle in a specific area. Okay, so you understand that you cannot say I want to just lose fat in a specific area, or I want to gain fat in a specific area. That's not going to happen, because fat goes to your body evenly. Whatever you eat excessively, excess calories, it goes evenly to your body. Now, but you can say that I want to gain muscle in specific area. I want to gain muscle in my butt. I want to gain muscle in my arms. Okay, you can do that. Okay, back to the glutes. Okay, so the glutes, you can build glutes, but depends. You need to know first what part of glutes that you want to build to. Now, keep in mind, that's very complicated, because glutes has 3 areas. There's maximus, minimus, and medius. Okay, so maximus is in the center. Okay, so let me stand up. Okay, maximus is in the center. Okay, medius is in the side here. Okay, minimus is in a between. Okay, so also common problem with people when they say I want to build butt or glutes, they keep squatting, squat. Now, if you notice, some, they have larger thigh here, the quads area, it's larger, and they don't even have much glutes. Now, because of squatting and doing some excessively weight, when you do that, okay, it's because they forget that these quads here sometimes dominant than the glutes. especially if you forget to tighten your glutes when you work out. For example, when you get down, the strength is in the quads. When you get up, you need to squeeze that glutes there. Some people forget and just focus with the quads because they're just focusing how much repetition they can do and how big or how heavy they can carry. They forgot their purpose. Now, again, it depends on your purpose. If your purpose is to gain your quads, yes. If your purpose is to challenge yourself how much you lift, yeah, okay. But if your purpose is to gain here, that's not the idea, okay? Yes, you do squat because that's also helpful, building your quads, strengthening your hip. But if you want to just focus building this, you need to work also your hamstring, the back, okay? And also kick back. You can do that because kicking back, you focus more with here, not the quads, not the hamstring. Focus here. Also the bridge, okay? When you bridge, you lay down and you hip thrust here. So you focus also with your glutes, okay? So there's a way that you can build your glutes without compromising your quads and hamstring, okay? But again, you need to still work your quads and hamstring in a way because that will strengthen you, okay? It helps and it will work on building glutes too. But if you overwork doing it, then it will sometimes dominate, okay? Sometimes you will get, your quads is much bigger and it's not proportion to your body, okay? Sometimes also hamstring. Sometimes people forget to work their hamstring also because they're used to only squatting. So again, when you work on your quads, the front, you need to work also your hamstring, your back, okay? Every muscle, okay? The opposite muscle, the bicep, you need to work your tricep. Your front, you need to work on the back. You cannot just work only one muscle because you will gonna get a bad form, okay? If you notice, some people who don't work their muscle properly or evenly, for example, if they keep on crunching, they'll just, when they walk, they will do that, slouch, it's because they're used to always doing that. Forget to work on their back muscle or other areas of their core. So again, back to the quads, to the glutes. Yes, you need to work front, back here, and also if you've already done working your quads and hamstring, and then you just want to focus with your glutes for more repetition, then go for other workout that only for glutes, okay? Like kick back. You may add some band, stretchy band, and you pull, okay? And also hip thrust or bridge when you lay down to the floor, okay? So yeah, so that's it, okay? So I hope I answered your question. And I know you have more questions, but I'm gonna take another video for that, because that's another issue, that's another topic, okay? So anyway, hope I answered your question. Again, if you have more questions with regards to exercise and proper, you may message me, don't hesitate, and I'll try to answer, okay? And if I can't answer, I'll ask somebody else to answer your question, okay? But anyway, thank you guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and thank you.